Hey y'all, welcome back. Kevin Smith here in Middle Tennessee with more FSD beta 10.10.2. Today I'd like to talk about a lesser used or lesser talked about feature of FSD, and that is what I call unbounded. When you don't have a destination entered and you just engage autopilot with FSD enabled, it will just drive. And when you come to an intersection where a decision has to be made, it just picks one. It's not random. It uses data and insights from tracking data that they have, historical traffic, things like that, to decide which way it should go. What's the most likely direction you want to go? The result is it's pretty clever at navigating around and not working its way into a dead end, but it'll work its way out of your neighborhood into a main road and then just drive, and then it ends up going some interesting places. You never really know where you'll end up if you're doing it. So I decided to start a series I'm calling Unbounded, and it will start out at a fixed location every time, and then we just engage and we track to see, let it drive. How far does it make it before the first disengagement? I'll try to do no interventions. If it doesn't seem like it's going to impact anything, but it may be courteous to the driver, I may hit the accelerator, as long as I don't feel like it's going to impact things. Now, if it would have disengaged, if I wouldn't have hit the accelerator, then that's a problem. I'm not going to do that. I would just disengage. So you may see a courtesy accelerator, intervention sort of thing, but nothing more than that. So we track to the first disengagement, and then over time we'll see if we make it further and further, or if we'll see how good the metric is. So I'll be doing it in a couple of different destinations. We'll start at the same time every time, and we'll track it over time. So I'll have a Murfreesboro Unbounded and a Nashville Unbounded. Probably just those two. I don't know if I'll start a third location. We'll see how it goes. And of course, in this video, I'm going to show you the Murfreesboro Unbounded, and then we make it, I think, 10 miles, which takes about 18 minutes. We'll play that at a faster speed. I'll cover the main points of the drive, and then just show the full uncut drive at the end. So I hope you enjoy it. I'm looking forward. I hope the series works out. I think it'll be interesting to see how it goes over time, and let's see how far we can make it. Unbounded with FSD beta. Let's go. Oh man, I hope you guys saw that little squeeze through moment. Here, I'll replay it here. During the intro, man, that was a tight squeeze. It did fold the mirrors in there at the end, but a little later than I would have expected it to. But it handled it clean. That was good. So our next big moment is coming up here. We're turning a right on Veterans is what it's going to end up wanting to do from this lane, and it does it successfully. It has a lot of trouble with there. It tries to go straight from that lane, so I honestly expected the disengagement right there. But it did it either because the lead car showed it what it should do, or either from my past disengagements it's marked it. I'm not sure, but it continued on, and that was good to see. It's going to continue on down here, and I presume due to the lane that it's in, it's going to take a right. It is on the assertive profile, so if it had, run into some traffic, it may have changed lanes, and if it did that, then it may have taken a left here. So we may have some variances in our routes in future playbacks or future runs, but that's acceptable. That's wherever it wants to go. We're just measuring distance on these, and we'll have some regressions when routes tend to change due to various factors, but that's okay. So we're going to come up right here is actually the end. I do not have any idea what the car sees that makes it go to the right. It's trying to go around something that's in the lane. I couldn't see it. Here's the dash cam video pulled, so you see exactly what the car can see, at least from the one camera. And there's just nothing. The lane markings aren't real bright, and there's actually some tire markings that are actually more significant than the lane markings. So maybe that was confusing. I'm not sure. It wouldn't even proceed here. I actually had to tap the accelerator, and then it went around whatever that was. So that's all we got. So we ended up with 10 miles, 18 minutes for this version. We'll see y'all next time on Unbounded.